Dear students, today we shall continue with chapter 2, bank and its activities. In the last class we have discussed the functions of a bank under three heads. We discussed the primary functions, general utility functions, and today we shall be discussing the agency functions of a bank. So when we say agency functions of a bank, what the bank does is sometimes the bank acts as an agent of the customers as part of their services. When we say an agent, for your understanding, an agent means a person who acts on behalf of another person or group. So we can say that the bank will act on behalf of its customers. Now, the first point under agency function is payment and collection of checks and bills. In this case, what the bank does is they help the customers in collection of outstation checks. When we say outstation checks which you are bound to receive, that is from outside, not within your location. So for local checks, the bank will not be charging any amount from you, but for outstation checks, they will be charging, or they will be taking some commissions from each and every customers. And for retired persons as well, the bank also collects pensions, bills, etc. for the benefit of the customers. Next point, purchase of shares and securities. What the bank does here is, when the customers inform the bank that they want or they are willing to purchase shares or securities of companies, the bank will act on the advice of the customers, and this has made convenient, or it makes easy investment by the customers. The next point under agency function is discounting of bills, checks and drafts. The banks sometimes will discount bills and checks of customers before its maturity, and the amount is credited to the customer's account. However, some nominal discounts are deducted from the realized amount, that is from the bills and the checks, and some amount will be charged or will be taken by the bank as part of performing their duty, and these discounts are the income of the bank. And the last point under agency function is the bank acts as a trustee, and it holds money or assets and perform functions for the benefit of the customers. Banks are also sometimes appointed by customers as executors so that they can manage the estate of the deceased customer. Let me explain what this means. When we say deceased customer, that means a person who has opened an account in the bank and is an account holder before his or her death will advise the bank to take charge or control of the property or whatever these estates they have, so that when the person having an account in the bank dies, it will be handled by the bank on the advice of the customer before his or her death. Okay, as for your assignment, dear students, the first question is, write in brief the agency functions of a bank. We have discussed 4 agency functions. I want all of you to explain each and every function, that is the 4 functions, in brief. And the second question is, as a trustee, what is to be done by a bank for a customer? This second question, you can find the answer in the last function, that is the bank acts as a trustee and executor. You look the answer in the last function under agency function. Okay, thank you.